No, pues ser honesto, pues empezar el nuevo lore de XCOM.
Sobres. Aunque yo me voy a ir ahorita como a la...
Avenger plotting new
De
course.
hecho, como ya en 20 minutos me voy a la uni otra vez. A entregar esa chingada. Para que nada más me digan, ah, sí, es otra cosa que no te pedí ayer.
Sí, ya sabes cómo son.
No, yo sé cómo son, güey. Entonces que... Entonces que no sé lo que me van a pedir, güey. Ese es el problema, si supiera.
Too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why
Pues
we're
diría
standing
que
here
a todos nos
today.
está yendo bien.
Volk may be a little
A Cancho lo
rough
están
around the
castando,
edges,
a
but
Nuestro lo
he's the
están
real
castando,
deal.
a mí me acaban
That's
de
one of
castar.
3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a
Digo, yo
legitimate
estoy en un
threat to
meme con
Advent.
No, sí, pero la
sí,
escuela te
sí,
castó.
güey, ya sé, no. Pues es que si no quiero que no... El chile ahorita...
¿Ah, verdad? ¿Cómo se siente?
No se lo vuelvas a hacer a mi amigo Kencho.
They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their
Porque
help.
quiero hacer algo con mi vida.
Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have
¿Por
agreed to
qué?
suspend
Pues ¿por qué
hostilities
será? ¿Por qué no
provided
quieres
new
vivir en la
service
calle
that
debajo de un
go between.
puente?
Trust
¿Sabes
doesn't
lo
come
primero
easy
que me dijo
between
ayer?
these
Lo
two, so we're
primero que
heading
me
for
dijo
a
ayer,
nice
güey.
quiet spot on neutral ground.
En vez de, hola,
Even
¿cómo
so,
estás? ¿Cómo has
let's
estado?
not take
¿Cómo...
any chances.
Lo primero que me dijo ayer.
Intel on this area is weak and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
Lo que quería escuchar.
Me dijiste, no, pues qué buen maestro es usted, ¿no? Salada, güey.
Sí, no, jefe. Mira, está raro. Es buena persona, pero cuando la agarras de malas, es un pinche paso.
sure how long our contacts are
mira,
going to wait
la
for us.
misión donde murió Ernesto
So I
últimamente.
recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by
Creo,
to
no sé.
deploy.
Creo que es una cosa diferente. No, sí,
Each
sí.
faction has agreed to allow a two-person
Ay,
squad to
a la
escort
madre.
them
Y
to the
ahorita se me estoy acordando de la
rendezvous point.
campaña o la
Hopefully that should be
media
enough to
campaña
keep
de
them from killing each
no voy a
other.
vivir mucho.
We've got a temporary
No voy a
ceasefire in
vivir
place
mucho.
for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be
Yeah.
ready for anything.
Digo que se sigue contigo.
The way this one is sighted in, there's no excuse
Bueno,
for missed shots.
muera.
¿Eh?
Se muere arreglando.
Ah, ok.
Así que lo voy poniendo.
No estás
Porque no,
tan
no.
mal. Mira, Dandyman no puede dar la misión porque está herido, pero claro que sí puede.
¿Qué está pasando? Ah. ¿Qué?
May only provide a single shot action, but this thing hits hard. Even an edge hit
A ver.
can potentially stun the target.
¿Qué está pasando? Bueno, móviles, no sé, pero...
Ándale.
The charges in this
Pues,
grenade
tú
don't
sabes.
seem all that powerful, but according to Shen, the liquefied gases inside should lead to an instantaneous freeze effect.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
The Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting points strictly need to know. You'll split into two squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
Del save room te puedes regresar al principio y salirte a comprar cosas si quieres.
Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to
Qué bueno que no cometí el error.
detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead. Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't
Guarda
mean
los últimos
it's
15
lifeless.
minutos. Ponle share y ahí debería venir la opción con triángulo.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox. Praetor Mox. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks. and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer. Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Okay.
Double time.
Ah, es que ¿sabes qué? Acuérdate que Atlus tiene bloqueado todo eso. Sí, pues no pensé que no te dejara grabar. Atlus vale
Volk
verga.
says I am to obey.
No, pues yo tampoco no sabía que no te dejaba guardar video.
No compromise. These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail. No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the alien survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them. Your friend will join you soon. My ammo is gone. Now we fight in the open. I loaded these cartridges myself. Hostile neutralized. Enemy eliminated. Good copy. Moving on target. Oh yeah! I'm on the move. Scanning.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings. I understand.
Moving to designated position.
Taken care of. On Overwatch. A trusty name. My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
Heading to that location. Enemy destroyed.
I go where I am needed. Volk says hello. The only fate possible for aliens. Do we have ammunition available? I'll watch closely. I'm on the move. I'm on it. Got it covered. That shouldn't happen. Adjusting sights.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Good to go. Get it together.
Cover me, I'm reloading.
Target neutralized. Kill confirmed. Moving. Enemy down. Good riddance. Affirmative, covering now.
For the Reapers! Reapers are always vigilant.
Target neutralized.
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are. I go where you tell me. My turn on watch.
Heading there now.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it your pet Advent in time. No one will mourn them.
I'll get him next time.
We risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Nailed him.
Biological readings in your general area are clear. No more creatures on approach.
For now.
Then let's not linger here. Head to the evac coordinates now.
Solid copy.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass, one closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
Green to go. Position confirmed.
I can cover it.
Affirmative.
You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Ok. Diviértete. Dale. Ya está. Bye.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Puppet. Roxtola. 410. They were sent here to hunt. To purge the Drop 10. The Lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the Skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
I go quickly.
I'm all over it. On it.
I detect something. As you order.
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
The choice is made. We deny our creators.
Heading to that location. You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out. On the move! Headed there now! Double time.
Moving far.
Back online.
A-10 battalion.
Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The Lost. The sound of combat excites them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the Lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression. Got him! Taken care of. Running dry on ammo. 10-4. Running.
Non-evade detection. They will fight no more.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that exit.
We're green to go. Enemies down. Let's do this. I'm on it.
Cover me. Reloading. It is under my
On
watch.
Overwatch.
Target disabled.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
No longer a threat. Back online. Come get some. Rock and roll. Got it covered.
I am reloading. I stand ready.
Readings are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them.
Shot wide. I must improve.
Not even close.
Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
Kill confirmed. Okay. Enemies down. Back in. Toss me some ammo. That's affirmative. Back in.
To that position. I reload. The fire cannot be stopped.
We found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
Taken care of. I'm ready. No longer a threat. Oh yeah.
For the free. It is dead. Ammunition nearly gone. We triumph. Ready for ammo. The light has left them.
That's affirmative. Target neutralized. Target eliminated. Hostile neutralized. Gonna need to reload soon. Moving out.
I will go.
Rolling out. 10 full.
I must run.
Position confirmed. Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Cruxard. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind, butcher of free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
Okay. Maintaining position. Good copy. Moving on target. Holding position.
I go as ordered. I am covered.
Good to go. Double time!
I will wait and cover.
A familiar sound.
A new world awaits me. But you will never shake.
Roger, holding!
I will shelter here.
In cover. Holding.
It will be safe.
Standing fast!
Hold boxer.
They got me!
You only delay the inevitable.
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
I bring aid. Utilizing hook. Child Volta.
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprised me, XCOM. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining Lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire Lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
Running!
I can cover it.
Back in. Heading out.
No need to ask twice.
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
Nailed him. Back online. Hostile neutralized. Let's do this.
For the free. Soon to be out of ammunition. I move. I must reload.
Hostiles pacified. On it. Ten-4.
Awaiting instructions.
Got it.
many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why. Their journey ends here. I go. They will fight no more. Reloading. My weapon is almost depleted.
That's affirmative. Let's rock. On the move.
I am at your service. My turn on watch.
Got it covered. Go, go, go!
I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happens in this place, to these people.
I believe you.
Enemy eliminated. Target neutralized. We're green to go. Orders confirmed. On the move. Headed there now. On Overwatch.
Yes, Commander. I await their approach.
Moving out. Moving to Overwatch. Heading there now. Come get some.
I will go. I won't let them pass.
Neutralized.
Target still
Target
up.
neutralized.
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our
Possibility.
Volk says hello.
Bombs away!
life has left him. My weapon is nearly empty. I am the victor. Reinitializing ammunition. Watch order confirmed.
Overwatch. Good copy. Moving on target. I'm on it.
My watch begins.
Heading to that location. I'm on it. Missed the target.
Shot wide. Enemies down.
Now we fight in the open.
Detecting additional Lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the Lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere Lost for that to happen.
Taken care of. Oh yeah. My weapon's spent. Target down! Toss me some ammo! Nailed him! Dead in the water here. Moving on target location.
Return to your guard. I'm reloading. I cannot hunt without bullets.
Closing on target position now. Affirmative, covering now. Okay. Locked and loaded.
I will move. No trespassers.
Heading out. Come get some.
I go where I am needed.
Hostile neutralized. Firebrand's in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
Tell her to hold as long as she can. We will be there. compromises. Covering ground.
Location confirmed. Double time.
Rolling out.
A long run. The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit?
This is as low as I can get her.
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Fox Tower 410.
Time to return home, traitor.
Our new alliance with these outlying resistance factions presents an intriguing opportunity to study the varying means of survival they each employed all these years.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
The resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers. They can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander. Commander, each of our soldiers is rated based on their understanding of our tactics and capabilities, something we refer to as combat intelligence. Because of their unique experiences in the field, our faction soldiers from the Resistance will gain access to new abilities based on this combat intelligence.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You could lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
How long do you think it will be before our newest prisoner reveals your secrets?
We should talk to our friends with the Resistance. If we deploy on a covert action, they can help us find out where our captured soldier is being held.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.